10, 25. Look at this. Wow. What is that invitation? Randomly. I'm about to go home soon. I made my appointment. This is a quick checkup. I get shit done. Just call this game. Mickey Mouse. There's one on too. You can't see it, but that was fast. So, excuse me. I'm gonna drink some more water. In the meantime, I got a little bit of getting stuck today. I got here, like not even too far from my house. I think it was like 2 blocks or 4 blocks. I couldn't tell. Away from my house to see Voodoo Smurf. So he definitely doesn't live in my neighborhood. He probably takes the bus where I saw him at the bus stop. There's one right 2 blocks away from my house. He stopped. So he probably was on that route, the same route. Because I used to take that bus route. So, you know, they gotta take the same bus route I used to take. Now, the place I used to take it, they changed the bus routes around. Like, they switched it. So I had to take alternative methods to get there. So, of course, I see him with his little stupid luggage, and he's, like, cracking up. Like, you know, so you know I was going to be there for some reason. I took a car service. I don't know how the fuck he knew I was going to be there, but they always know, right? Probably a bit witchcraft. They seem to, like, they get, like, a bowl of water. And they do, like, a incantation over the water, and they call on some of the stupid demons that they work with. So that's probably how, you know. Either that or Patrolman Smurf was listening in when I was making the arrangements, because usually he does, and I hear an echo over in the phone. This time I didn't, but he probably, you know, silenced his jacket, so I wouldn't hear him, and he probably told him to get down there at that time. I don't know how he knew exactly the time that I would get to that stop, you know. I tell you, they have their ways. So I get here. Well, let me show you that in a minute. At a can of beer. So she's like, "Ah, right." The guy fucking went the wrong way, and basically cursing me out. Like, you didn't put the right fucking address in the GPS. Not my problem. So I get here, and there's a guy coming out of his car. Has full pairs of pants on, all hanging off his ass. And then I come into the office, and I see a lady wearing camouflage pants and red hair. She had red braids. So I'm like, okay. You know, whenever I rip my camouflage hat, I'm wearing a camouflage shirt on purpose because of them. And I go to the stores and I'm fine. Nobody's bothering me. Right? So it's good. I'm waiting here for my car service. And then I gotta go to the dry cleaners. And then I gotta wait for the contract. Your family could be gang stalking you too. Like, my light blew out in my kitchen. And instead of calling a contractor or electrician, they waited till I said something because they don't care. It's not happening to them. So I pray this stuff happens to them too, and they like get very anxious or whatever because that's what they deserve. I'll leave this God though. I won't actually do anything about it. So I guess I'll see what happens when I get home, because you know I still have to go get coffee. And yesterday, perps came in, but they didn't do nothing. But this one perp came in at the last minute when I stood up with my jacket on to leave. He came in, he had a book bag that had like highlighter yellow color in it. And a Nike book that said all in big letters. So like, oh, I guess it's all in. There's a lot of traffic here too, so I'm gonna hear a lot of beeping. Then check this out. Voodoo. Voodoo Rangers. It's beer. And it's orange. change, of course. Another one that don't put the GPS wrong. Super little camouflage pants too. Weed, lime green leash. Instead of going around me, they have to go through me. Anyways, they didn't stop me from finding my favorite drink of all time. I'm not gonna say what it is, because then nobody will have it. And I found some new drinks too. They only have like one version of this drink at the supermarket. And I looked at them like, I gotta get those 2 flavors too. That's why I like shopping at these little stores, the delis and groceries and everything. Because, sometimes you find stuff. I had a video on my channel. This guy came into the office. He was like making a big scene. Of course, he sits near me today. He came back. They always come back. Always. He was wearing Air Jordans. It was just those colors. Usually I see like always one mark up here. I used to have those videos on my channel too. I don't know what the fuck happened to that channel. Yeah, one day this week they had somebody, I don't know if they threw it there or the wind picked it up because it's been very windy lately. And it was a lime green shopping bag, like a tote bag, like a cloth bag, right near my house, right near my driveway. So I'm like, okay, that makes sense. Because I feel like the perps, they don't come in. They just walk around, they drive their bikes, they ride their scooters, and they walk around. If I'm in the coffee shop, they come around a lot. They come around and they just stare at me. This kid's wearing on the camera. There's his mother, I don't know. We got a camouflage jacket. They love putting the kids in camera. During the week I had a doctor's appointment. As soon as I got there, somebody was walking out of there with camouflage pants, looking at their phone. They check the time on their phone. She was doing that with a lime green tote bag. So I'm like, oh, good job, perp. Now you can get you're in your camo and your lime green. I always say that to them now. I'm like, good job, perp. You doing your job? And then I walk in there. I was like, I think another perp was in there. They didn't say much, but I was glad. But on the phone, on the big screen on the phone was the letters AB. So I don't know if anybody else has that issue. With that. But I've known somebody with those initials a long time ago. I haven't seen them since, so I see them everywhere now. Every perp does something like that. Like, oh, there goes the sirens. You see the ambulance? Yep. It's starting to quiet now, but because they're letting the kids out of school, so there's not going to be too many perps. I was in there. There was another guy who was like, oh, candy is good for you, whatever he said. I was like, no, it's not. Candy is not good for you. And the lady was like, yeah, drink some juice with it. I'm like, no, if you're going to drink anything, drink water with it. And there was somebody I knew back in the day with the name Richard. So, of course, I got to hear that name everywhere I go. I know a lot of them. I know a lot of people with their name. But, like, people scream it in the store. I'm like, okay, we get it. They work there, Usually I like Looney Tunes. They always wear Looney Tunes stuff. See the Looney Tunes? And it's a nice jacket and all, but come on now. I don't think Looney Tunes was that popular. I have one Looney Tunes shirt. I'm gonna have to get like a purse or something, or a wallet. Some whack job in my neighborhood. She thought I was calling her Looney Tunes, so I was wearing the shirt. I'm like, no. Did I say it out loud? No. First, I don't know you. You're trying to get me to yell at you, and it didn't work. And that's it. I don't feel bad. I'm not calling anybody names. I don't understand these people. People always love to accuse us of doing things we're not doing. It's amazing. Oh, sucks to not be them because time is up. Everybody's getting what they deserve now. Every karmic thing that could happen to them, that should happen to them, is happening all around the world. I'm not even kidding. You think all these disasters that are happening now, that's not karma? You know how much witchcraft is in the world right now? How many countries do rely on witchcraft and dragons and witches and warlocks and shit, you know? Tarot card readings, Ouija boards, they do all that shit. So, that's what I'm saying, you gotta watch out for that, because my neighbors are witches and warlocks. And the other side, they're like a young couple. They smoke cigarettes in the house, and now I'm coughing because I'm inhaling that every day. And they do that. They have the weapon, so the voice's skull weapon. They have that in their house because I hear it every day. I'm having weird dreams, like realistic dreams, and then I hear people talking. I hear people screaming, like they're in my ear screaming. They're trying to make me go deaf. You know, they do all this stuff to hurt us in some sort of way, and then they get mad when it doesn't work. Good. Get mad that it doesn't work, and then make sure everybody else hears you get mad and scream. Oh, I've had a family member scream at me, only in the house, and then she did something like outside the house, and people turned around and hurt her. She was ready to punch me that day because she thought I did that to her, you know, like I made her do that. No, I'm not like that.